What's up, everybody? My name is Oluwatola. I'm a comedian and a content creator. And shout out to newspop. Don't touch that dial.
Hi, welcome to the first episode of newspop Top 10, an interesting weekly program where you will get to know about top 10 of everything in Nigeria and the world in general. Today, I'll be talking about the top 10 most dangerous cities and states in Nigeria. Nigeria has, over the last 2 decades, experienced an increase in criminal activities and violence. The country has been hit with a wide range of crimes, thereby making some Nigerian cities and states scary to live in or visit. The contributing malicious activities to increasing crime cases include insurgency, robbery, kidnapping, cybercrimes, political unrest, militancy, and other crimes. As much as the government has been trying to alleviate these issues in the most affected areas, there are some places that are still not completely safe. First on the list is Chibok, Borno State. Located in the northeastern part of Nigeria, Borno State is one of the most dangerous places to live in Nigeria. Since 2011, there have been constant attacks from Boko Haram and other military groups in this region. In 2014, 276 schoolgirls were kidnapped from the government girls' secondary school at the town of Chibok in Borno State. This act led to the trending Bring Back Our Girls campaign across all social media platforms and humanitarian websites to secure these girls. Borno State has the highest casualty rate of all Boko Haram attacks in Nigeria. The attacks have been so severe that the Nigerian military has had to deploy soldiers in the region for protection of lives and property. Even after moving the Nigerian Defense Headquarters to Borno State in 2015 as a strategy to combat Boko Haram, it has yielded no result. Second is Warri, Delta State. Warri is a rough and rugged area where you can quickly run into the good, the bad, and the ugly at the same time. The city has been troubled with political violence, cultism, and other criminal activities over the years, making it one of the most dangerous places in Nigeria. Warri is a center for oil theft and illegal refining industry in Nigeria. This has led to frequent explosions in these areas due to poor maintenance, lack of safety measures, and poor quality material used during construction of these illegal refineries. Next is Yola, Adamawa State. Yola is the capital of Adamawa State. It ranks as one of the most dangerous places to live in Nigeria due to constant attacks from the Boko Haram operatives. There are active cells of both Boko Haram and the Islamic State of West Africa Province, ISWAP, that are still operating in some parts of the state, which raises risk concerns to severe levels for living, doing business, and traveling in Adamawa. Most of the state's indigenes have deserted their homes, businesses, and farms because of the constant attacks on churches, mosques, and markets. Next is Onitsha, Anambra State. Onitsha is popularly known as a center for commercial activities, particularly the buying and selling kind. But behind the commercial activities, the city of Onitsha has become dangerous to live and do business in. Onitsha is known as a refuge for kidnappers who kidnap people for ransom or other purposes. The crime rate in Onitsha is high because there are many gangs who operate freely without fear of getting caught by police officers. These gangs are involved in every type of crime, including kidnapping and drug trafficking. The high crime rate in Onitsha is also attributed by poor policing, economic hardship, and corruption among law enforcement officers. Next is Kano State. The security threat level in this state is near critical. In 2012, Boko Haram terrorists raided and attacked villages and towns in the state, which resulted in the death of over 150 civilians. The Boko Haram insurgency has caused widespread violence across Kano State, which has resulted in thousands of deaths and injuries over the years. Boko Haram attacks on churches, mosques, and markets are at an all-time high. Plus, the socio-economic activities in the state have been crippled by these attacks. Next is Benin City. Benin City is among Nigeria's most dangerous cities. There are some crime cases that happen in some parts of the city, mostly at night. The recurring crime cases in the city include property crimes such as vandalism and theft, violent crimes such as assault and armed robbery. Next is Lagos City. Lagos City is no doubt the most commercial urban city in Nigeria. There are lots of economic activities going on in the state. However, there are places in the city that are notorious and unsafe. There is a high case of pickpocketing and armed robbery in areas like Computer Village and Underbridge, Ikeja. Another dangerous place in Lagos is Mushin, which is a place known for cultism and armed robbery. The residents of the notorious part of the area experience these crimes mainly at night. Next on the list is Kaduna State. Kaduna State has gone from being one of the most visited places to one of the most terrorized states due to the escalating rate of banditry and kidnapping. The frequent target for the bandits is the Abuja-Kaduna Expressway. The Kaduna passage of the expressway is prone to attacks from armed robbers and bandits, who then kidnap their victims and demand a ransom for their release. These criminals attack the villages, which at times lead to intercommunal violence. Next is Imo State. The Eastern Heartland has suddenly no longer become a land of hope to residents due to the suspected activities of the militant group, the indigenous people of Biafra, and aggrieved politicians. Chaos and destruction have suddenly become the order of the day in different parts of Imo State, notably the Owerri and Olu zone. There have been reported instances of people being either shot or burned to death, and the equipment and facilities of security agents, government parastatals, and institutions have been destroyed due to these attacks. Last on the list is Zamfara State. If there is one state that has been rocked by banditry, that has to be Zamfara State. What started as a communal rivalry between farmers and herders over land use increased rapidly into a deadly act of terrorism, with bandits shooting down an Air Force jet and kidnapping more than 1,000 residents in 2021 alone. In 2021, air travel was prohibited in the state in a bid to end the banditry that has severely damaged the state. Aside from the killing, kidnapping, and displacement of innocent residents, farmers have also been forced to stay away from their farms. And it's a wrap on Newspop Top 10 this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like and share the video, and don't forget to hit the notification bell below to get notified whenever more episodes drop. I am Aderonke Oni. Thanks for watching.